All right, Charlene asked a question close to my heart. She says, yes, she has a question. Anything involving children, for example, detox strategies, signs they have mold exposure. What can that look like in children? Unfortunately, sometimes parents don't realize it's mold until it gets really extreme. So at the far end of the spectrum, you have, well, no pun intended, you can have autism, which a root can be from mold. You have PANS and PANDAS, which very often has a root cause in mold. So that's at the very far end, where we're talking brain inflammation and those conditions, and which leads to behavior issues, attitude issues, anxiety issues, OCD, just all issues with food and textures and sound and separation anxiety, and just piles and piles of these things. Each kid's a little different, but you can find a selection of those. But as for if you're just looking for a child that's affected but not, going off the deep end yet, you're looking at, usually the first thing is going to be gut issues. So digestion issues, food sensitivities, food allergies, seasonal allergies, histamine issues, even skin issues and rashes, because mycotoxins are dermatoxic. So there's a few ideas there. Sometimes kids get headaches. Usually that's more an adult thing, but often it's around the GI and skin, and then can start going and affecting cognitive issues. And then at the far end, like I mentioned, going into behavioral issues. So detox strategy, number one for kids, I make sure they're pooping. Like I've got NDF pooper from BioRay. That's what I use with kids to start if they're not pooping. Mom or dad can do a castor oil pack at night on their belly for, 20 minutes while they watch a kid's show on Netflix or something. There's different things you can do there. You got to get them pooping. We've got good glycerin tinctures for kids, which is awesome. So we can get in that liver support that they need so desperately too. And we've got all kinds of good tools, but for kids, it's definitely take out the foods that are problems, deal with exposure, make sure they're pooping, support the liver, and then we use some sludge to start binding systemically, because that can be dosed really low too to start. Anyway, hope that helps, Charlene. Feel free to connect on pharmacy.com if you would like to chat one-on-one.
Do you have questions about mold in your home or body? Book a consultation with Matt, aka the Mold Man, to guide your home and body to the next level of healing.